Hello and welcome back to Humans and Society. This video focuses on the topic, the science in society, under the subject, disciplines and ideas in the social sciences. Human knowledge can be divided into four categories. The first category is natural sciences, which aims to explain and predict various phenomena in nature. Natural sciences can be further subdivided into earth and life sciences like biology, geology, and meteorology, and the physical sciences like physics and chemistry. The second category is the social sciences, which studies the natural processes and social relations that lead to the foundation, establishment, and growth of human society. This can be further subdivided into the positivist social sciences, like anthropology, demography, and economics, interpretative social sciences, like geography and history, and the critical social sciences, like linguistics, political science, psychology, and sociology. The third category is the humanities, which studies how humans express themselves in various forms. Humanities investigates human constructs and concerns, or what makes man human. Examples of humanities are art, literature, music, philosophy, and religion. The fourth category is applied knowledge, which is the practical application of knowledge to actual problems. Applied natural sciences include engineering, medicine, nursing, pharmacy, and dentistry. Applied social science includes business, communication, criminology, law, social work, education, and public administration. And applied humanities include drama, fine arts, musical composition, creative writing, and filmmaking. We are primarily concerned with the category social science, which is the study of society and the many ways people behave and affect the world we live in. Important in the study of social science is the society part and the science part. Society comes from social, which is the interaction between individuals and groups. This interaction forms the society, which are people living together in organized communities with shared laws, traditions, and values. It is an enduring and cooperative social group whose members have developed organized patterns of relationships through interaction with one another. The study of these societies is what constitutes the science part, which is a systematic study based on facts learned through experiments and observation. These are methods or modes of inquiry utilized to obtain a body of knowledge that can be used to establish verifiable general laws. The following are characteristics of science. Empirical, which means phenomenon should be observable using the different senses. Propositional, things are explained in the form of statements and generalizations. Logical, employs the rules of logic in order to validate inferences. Public, ideas are communicated from one scientist to another. Problem solving, presents rational explanations about unexplained observations. And continuous, knowledge is built upon by previous and future research on the subject.
Before we continue, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications. Comment below for topics you would like to be discussed in future videos.
The scientific method is a means of obtaining knowledge employed by natural and social sciences. The steps to the scientific method include choosing a topic, identifying a problem, formulating a hypothesis, gathering data using different methods of inquiry, analysis of information, and forming a conclusion. An important step in the scientific method is the hypothesis, which is a guess or inference that is formulated and provisionally adopted to explain observed facts and conditions and guide in further investigation. The hypothesis guides the researcher in the search for evidence by limiting the area of investigation and providing a unifying concept. It must be tested through comparison with data. Data is empirical evidence or information gathered carefully using rules and procedures. There are two types of data: quantitative and qualitative. Quantitative data is collected in the form of numbers. It is collected through experiments, surveys, and statistics, while qualitative data is collected in the form of words and pictures. It is collected through ethnography, field research, and interviews. Depending on the data that is collected, science can be classified into two: hard science and soft science. Hard science undertakes controlled experiments to validate their working hypotheses. They produce quantifiable data and can be predicted and can be replicated. Soft science is difficult to validate the accuracy of the findings because of the numerous factors that affect human behavior. It is leaning toward qualitative data, may yield different results based on location, and it cannot be duplicated exactly. Natural sciences are considered hard science, while social sciences are considered soft science. Applied natural sciences create innovations to solve problems conclusively. Advancements in engineering create technology that make our lives easier. Advancements in medicine provide cures for diseases, improves health, and prolongs life. Applied social sciences do not yield the same results. Social problems like poverty, crime, and war still exist because of the nature of man. What works for one group does not necessarily work for another group. Natural science and social science work hand in hand to solve social problems in the natural world. For example, climate change can be addressed by biology and ecology by studying how the physical structure of the Earth affects weather patterns and finding ways to mitigate its effects. Geography explains the human activities that cause these changes and its effects on humans in different locations. Sociology shows its impact on human behavior, and political science provides the motivation to change the behavior and reverse its effects. This means that neither field is better than the other, and we need both in order to navigate through life and make it easier for man and other living things. The ideas discussed in this video are based on the content standards of the Department of Education. Thank you for watching and see you in the next lesson.